The Instruments for Devolution Advice and Support, or the IDEAS program, was a significant project implemented by the Ministry of Devolution in partnership with the European Union. The program was aimed at enhancing the capacity of national and county governments to support and implement local economic development projects in 15 beneficiary counties.
It helped in building capacities for the counties to facilitate and spur local economic development in our counties. Each county in the 15 counties in the country managed to get a grant of 110 million for projects which mostly were in agribusiness.
With a grant of 28.6 million euros, the program was implemented from September 2014 to September 2022 in 15 beneficiary counties. The target was to improve institutional capacity at the national level to support participatory and accountable fiscal decentralization and increase the capacity at the county level to facilitate participatory planning and local economic development.
This is an important project for us, both for what this project achieves in its own right, but for what this is about. This is about supporting Kenya and supporting the devolution process, strengthening the role of governors, bringing decisions much closer to the citizen.
In Makueni County, mango farmers were happy after the installation of a fruit juice reconstitution line to process puree into juice.
They came in handy in the sense that they provided an additional market opportunity for farmers, expanding our processing capacity at the puree line that we are able to produce, not just for selling to other buyers, but also we are able to constitute that into our own juice.
Hii project tangu ianze tukianza nursery mpaka kwa plant naye imesaidia sana kwa sababu zamani maembe ilikuwa inaanguka chini kwa sababu hakuna mahali ya kupeleka, lakini siku hizi tunapeleka maembe kwa plant na pia imesaidia sana kumaliza post-harvest losses.
The project is also supporting capacity building, establishment of certified nurseries, and the development of model farms.
About 10,000 farmers who are involved in mango production, and out of this, about 4,000 are benefiting from the facility that we have. They have been trained on mango production, be it now the nurturing of the orchards, as well as now the trainings on the nursery production, and getting access to market. So about 4,000 have benefited from this investment.
The future of mango production in Makueni is on two things that we must do. There's a ready-to-drink line. 3, we must do hot water production, and the last one, we must do the drying. So we envision a situation where we can dry our mangoes, do cold storage, so that we can have our mangoes stored. The difficulties we are having now is that we have done 1.2 million kilos of pulp mangoes. But now that they are off season, I have given the people who are working a break. Ideally, I would collect all mangoes, keep them, and then run it continuously. And the most difficult thing is that they ripen quickly. They are easily very perishable. So I see a great opportunity for the mangoes in Makueni, and I must say this was a good production, because if we can get the ready-to-drink line, it means you're going to get high production, you're going to get employment, you are going to get youth working, you're going to get people setting up industries here, people are going to come there, people are going to set up shops there. So therefore, I see this pilot project for mangoes as a good thing.
Potato farmers have not been left behind. The Nyandarua County Seed Potato Multiplication and Storage Project aims to improve food security and increase household incomes in the county. This is by renovating a building into a tissue culture laboratory and constructing hydroponic units and a cold seed storage facility.
Already the benefits that we are beginning to receive is quite visible. The farmers can be able to access clean seeds at the right time, and this is actually the potential of transforming the way potato growing is done in the county is huge. We look forward to a vibrancy in the whole potato value chain because of this unit.
The project is helping to increase certified seed potato production, create jobs, and increase productivity and land use for potatoes.
The beauty of producing the seeds through this tissue culture technology is that we are assured that the materials we are multiplying in the lab are of highest quality, because we get mother plants that have been screened free of all diseases, and we get the mother plants from the best plants, such that you replicate from the best and they are disease-free. And along all those processes, we work with KEFIs for certification. So whatever we are producing in the lab, in the greenhouses, in the field, it's under the watchful eye of the KEFIs.
A similar potato project was rolled out in Migori County.
Out of the project and out of the fact that farmers were able to get a local outlet, a local avenue for them to be able to sell their crop, that increased the acreage. I think the acreage before the project was ranging anything in the range of around 4,000 hectares. Now we are talking about 7,000 hectares plus. That tells you that there is a nearly 100% increase in terms of acreage, simply because the farmers were able to get that, yes, we have a place to sell our crop. The price of a bag of sweet potatoes has actually increased. I have been a sweet potato farmer myself, and I remember one time I sold that bag, was it at around 3,000 shillings. Today, right now, I think the going price is around 7,000, 7,500 shillings. So that, again, we attribute it to the impact of the project.
The Migori project aims to improve the sweet potato value chain in the county, creating employment and increasing incomes.
Katika ukulima huu wa viazi nimepata mengi, kwa sababu viazi ukishauza ukipata soko mzuri. Shamba kama hii ukiiona, hii ni shamba ambayo ni zaidi ya eka. Ni kama eka 2. Ukipata soko mzuri inakutoa, unapata kipato, unasaidia familia, unasomesha watoto, hata na kujenga unajenga. Na wakati mwingine ukipata pesa mzuri utafanya maendeleo makubwa kama wengine wanavyofanya. Unaweza ukanunua hata gari.
In the neighboring Kisii County, a banana processing plant was constructed to improve the county's economy, increase household incomes, enhance market access, and increase banana productivity.
Our farmers have equally been trained on how to do their planting of the banana from the beginning to the end of even harvesting and post-harvest part of it, to the level where the project now, which was taken over by the investor, they are able to do value addition on their inputs, that is banana.
We found that we will not sell our flour if we will not do the samples of what the flour is going to be used. So we use our banana flour to make cakes, bread, and also there's a good bread, we call it KDF. I don't know how other people are calling it. So these KDFs, they are made of flour, banana flour with a mix of some of the wheat flour, so that to make it, because wheat flour has got a lot of starch and the banana does not have enough starch, so that's why we mix banana flour and the wheat flour to make the bread.
We take banana and we process it into banana flour. That's our core business. But when we started doing this, we find that the neighbors, they wanted banana crisps. So our company is in the process of completing the installation of banana crisps production. As that was happening, then some bananas were ripening too fast. Farmers grow them too ripe. Now, when they ripened, we had to eat them immediately or we had to process something else. So young people came together and said, Chairman, can we make wine? I said, yes. So now we're in the process getting certifications so that we can process wine from the banana for the purpose of working with the farmers, so that all the bananas they bring, we can be able to process all their bananas.
Hiyo ndizi nilikuwa nikiuza, nilikuwa nauza na 7,000 hiyo ndizi yote, hiyo kilo yote kupima na macho, lakini kupima na kilo nikapata karibu shilingi 17,000. Nikafurahi sana kama mama, sababu nimelima miaka mingi sijawahi pata faida. Hata wakati tulikuwa tukiochiwa, tulikuwa tunasema tunasumbuka sana na ndizi. Kubeba kwenda kwa soko, kufika kwa soko bei ni kidogo, mchana ikipiga ndizi inaharibika, lakini kwa saa hii nilichukua muda mfupi sana kupima hiyo ndizi katika factory yetu. Na nashukuru sana huu mradi tungeongezwa tena hata miaka 5, sababu sasa ndio tumeanza, utamu ndio umekuja.
In West Pokot, the completion of the Nasukuta Export Abattoir is expected to increase annual production of high-quality beef, mutton, chevron, and their meat products, as well as increase income for the farmers.
Idea program of abattoir is very handy to us. Our people in the whole country are looking at it. Their hope seems to be breeding through the abattoir, because that's what they know better than any other thing. So we are very hopeful that its completion, it will improve our economy as West Pokot County at large.
Imetusaidia sana kwa sababu hapo mbeleni tulikuwa tunabeba ng'ombe kutoka West Pokot mpaka Nairobi, na hizo ng'ombe tunaanza kuuza hasara, sababu mwili ya ng'ombe kubeba na gari mpaka huko haitakuwa ile mwili ambayo umenunua kutoka sokoni.
Unajua hii project tuachianza, lakini iko kukuja, lakini tunaona hii ikifanya inasaidia kwa njia mbili. Ile ng'ombe wakaenda Nairobi tunauza hapa, ile faida kari yakachukua transport, ile inakwenda kuuza kwa local bill kilo tunapata kwa kilo na itauzwa hapa. Ile pesa ingekuwa ya transport, ile ya polisi kekula, ile hii watu kaenda kunyanyasa kwa huko, hiyo pesa tutapata hapa.
The Kimumu Fresh Produce Wholesale Market in the neighboring Uasin Gishu County is expected to create new job opportunities by increasing the number of traders in the county.
We have what you call cross-border trade here because they are strategically located. That there are quite a number of counties that we neighbor with, and they are like Elgeyo Marakwet, they are very good in horticulture, and Trans Nzoia, Kakamega and the rest. And of course we have the neighboring countries like Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and all the way to DRC. So where we are located is on strategy.
Upande wangu mimi binafsi nimebaitika kwa sababu wakati nilikuwa town hatukuwa tunauza sana kwa sababu kulikuwa na retail na wholesaler, lakini tulikuja hapa kama wholesalers. Bidhaa yetu tunatoa Tanzania, tunatoa Uganda. Lakini saa kwa sababu watu wamejua hapa ni wholesale, wanakuja kutuchukulia mzigo kama Kapsoya, zingine zinaenda Nandili, zingine zinaenda Kapsabet, zingine zinaenda Marakwet. So imenipaiti mimi binafsi.
Lakini sasa saa hii mzigo yote tunauza kwa sababu hata ukiweka mpaka kesho yake bado unapata mzigo yako ikiwa fresh. So tumepata at least faida kidogo kuliko vile tulikuwa pale sokoni ile ya town, wale hatukukuwa na nafasi, so tunapata faida saa hii.
The impact of this project is that it has created employment for sure. The market has even doubled because the size that we currently have has made us now increase in size because there is an influx of traders. The other thing that it has done is that the area around Kimumu, or the ward itself, is that it is now very vibrant. We have seen a spike in prices from the people around there. The rent has increased, meaning that there is increased economic activity. The development has become better and even increased. We're also seeing the infrastructure. Roads have been managed, they have been graded. We're seeing increased infrastructure activities like matters to do with water, electricity. So when we look at all this and even the drainage system, then it indeed enables us to manage everything, and the impact is very positive.
At the coast region, the construction of the Tana River fishing plant will lead to the modernization and commercialization of the fishing industry in the county. This will turn the industry into a profitable commercial enterprise that will benefit the locals.
Wakati wa nyuma hapa Kipini tulikuwa na shida sana ya barafu, kwa sababu barafu ilikuwa lazima itoke Mombasa au Malindi au Lamu. Lakini sasa hii tunashukuru sana, barafu tunaweza kuipata hapa Kipini, na hii mashini inaweza kutoa takriban tani 10 kwa masaa 24.
The EU gave us a 10-tonner boat with a capacity of 10,000 kgs that can bulk fish. We also got 3 boats that were supplied to the 3 fishing communities of Ozi, Chara and Kipini.
The milk value chain, the farmers will also benefit from this because now they will have an opportunity to have a central collection point where through the cooperatives movement that they have now formed, they will be able to have a central place where they can bring in their milk, and it will be a central point where they will also be in a position to sell the milk.
Definitely the future is devolution. You and I come from a county, and I doubt if some of the programs, the growth we are seeing in the counties, if it were not for devolution, then I doubt the rate will be at which you have seen. So devolution is there to stay, devolution is there to grow.
The IDEAS program is transforming local economic development in Kenya, and the successes being witnessed in the initial 15 target counties can be replicated in other counties. What remains now is for the counties to ensure that sustainability of the project is achieved for the benefit of all Kenyans.